Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm QuittyBags, and today, my dudes, I'm going to show you guys how to actually build a item sorter on Bedrock Edition. Now, we did an item sorter for Java Edition the other day. It did really well, and it seemed like people really were interested in building it. So for Minecraft 1.18 Bedrock Edition, we are going to be building an item sorter for you dudes on Bedrock. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the video. Before I do, though, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash sub. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers, and I need your help, and only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So let's go ahead and get started, and don't forget to smash like. Let's do this. So in this chest is everything you're going to need here, so make sure to go collect up all these supplies. Now remember, this is expandable, so if you want to expand it, say you want to double the size, do double the blocks, what we're doing here. Also down here is the anvil. You're going to only need the anvil one time just to nickname these blocks as a filter block, and then you're good to go. So let's grab all these supplies and let's go build this thing. All right, let's start off over here. Now, this thing's not too big, depending what size you're going to make it. We're going to be making it 7 blocks long. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 7 double chests down just like this. So make sure you do 7 double chests just like that. Now, coming to the backside, we're going to go ahead and crouch and place all of our hoppers in just like this. Now, if you don't crouch, obviously, it's just going to open up the chest. So make sure to crouch down before placing the hopper. And make sure you place it leading into the chest. Not just like that, or else that just doesn't look right. Okay, next up, we need to go ahead and we need to dig 1, 2, 3, just like this, behind our hoppers. Just do this behind every hopper with the chest, just like that. Now what we need to do, we need to grab these target blocks. Now, target blocks are actually hay bales with redstone in them, basically. So just go ahead and place those down. They're super easy to obtain. Then next thing, we just run some redstone torches beside this target block, just like that, but they're down in that hole. So then after this, we can actually come behind, and we need to pull out our redstone. So pull out this redstone, and we're going to run this redstone right here behind the target block, and then 1 block back here, but on the higher level, just like that. So it looks exactly like that. And then we're going to grab our smooth stone, or any type of stone you want to use. We're going to run this right behind our hoppers, over top of those redstone torches. And then we need to grab our glass. And then we're going to place the glass over top of these redstone dust, just like that. So this is exactly what the item sorter should look like right now. All right, next thing we need to do, we need to grab our comparators, and we're going to run these comparators facing this way. Make sure they're not facing towards the chest, so that way that 1 dot is facing that way. And then now we have to flip to the other side here. We need to grab our stone, and we're just going to place our stone on that little edge. That way it's floating right above these actual target blocks, so there's a little bit of a gap under there, as we can see. Next thing, we're going to run this redstone dust just like that. All right, so next thing we need to do, Mr. Cow, can you please remove yourself from the item sorter? Thank you very much. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our hoppers, we're going to crouch, and then we're going to lead them into the comparators just like this. So you see that little edge right there? Make sure you aim at that. You can tell if you did it right by coming at the backside, and if at the backside all these tubes are leading into the comparators, you're good to go, dudes. All right, now we're going to grab some temp blocks, and on the right side of the item sorter, this is going to be the chest where if anything's not supposed to be in the item sorter and it doesn't filter through and go to the chest, then it will end up in this back chest, basically. So it's like anything that wasn't supposed to go through or didn't get sorted will end up on the right side here. Now, you could do it left to right, you can do it right to left, totally up to you, but I do it from left to right. It just makes more sense for me. So we're going to go ahead, do a double block there, and then we're going to place a chest like this. Just go ahead and place the chest like that. We can do double chest or single chest, totally up to you. And then we can break those blocks, and we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8, just like that. So there you go. And then what we're going to do on this 8th hopper, we're going to hop up here, and we're going to actually place a chest over here. Now, this is where you're going to put the items that you want sorted, and then basically they'll run down the line, and then we're going to put a filter block in, and then basically anything you don't want sorted will end up in this chest down here. All right, so remember that anvil and that stack of cobblestone? Now, you can use a stack of anything, but we just have to nickname it. That way this doesn't confuse the filter system. So what we're going to do is we're just going to name it filter block, just like that. You can name it anything you want, but just don't leave the original name. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come to this hopper that's leading into the comparator, and we're actually going to fill this going 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Just keep doing this all the way down to each hopper that leads into the comparators. All right, once you are done that, you're pretty good to go. Now what we can do is we can grab the item frames, we can grab the stone stairs, we can put the stairs on like this. This is just literally gonna be so we can actually see what items are going to be sorted. in here. So we're just going to run these up like that. And then now we need to find your items that you want to sort. So I'm going to grab a bunch of items we're going to sort, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that now. All right, so here on me, you guys can see I got some pretty cool items to sort through this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come up to the second hopper. That's the one with the actual comparator. And you need about 41 of every piece that you want to sort. So like say you want your sword to have diamonds. You need 41 diamonds before it's going to hit the chest. Now, I know that's kind of excessive, but it's just how it works. So what this is going to do, you're going to put a 64 stack in, and it's going to count all the way down to 41. And anything over 41 is going to end up in the chest below, which I'm going to show you guys in just a minute here. So if this one is done here, and it is, we have 22 diamonds right here. So let's go ahead and pop that in. Now, so as you guys can see, the 41 diamonds is sitting there. And then when I throw this diamond in here, this one will end back down in here, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these items into the item frames as well. And then we're going to do a full test on this to show you exactly how it works and how everything flows. All right, so I collected up everything that needs to be sorted into this item sorter, and then I also collected up some wood here. Now, I'm going to show you guys how this system works. So basically, you come over to the left side, you stop here. Now, you throw all this stuff in here, right? You want all this stuff sorted. Now, of course, you don't have wood here, so it doesn't make sense for wood to be there. But for an example, let's say wood's at the front. So wood will transfer all the way through here. As we can see, it's leading all the way through, and it won't get caught by any other of the filters because, of course, it's not copper, it's not iron, it's not gold, and it ends up in the chest back here. Now, after that's filtering, it'll actually send this emerald through, and just an example, the emeralds are going through. So that's how it works. It's really, really simple, and it's just common sense how it works. But as you guys can see, it works great, and it's a really cool thing to have in your world if you're coming home from mining trips, things like that. I feel like it's really cool to have. Or you build a mega one that literally sorts every block in the game, which would be insane. Now, I'm going to set up an example here. Now, say like a single chest is not enough for you, and you're like, hey, man, a double chest is not good enough. Like, I need way more storage. Now, these things are expandable with storage as well. So as you guys can see here, I actually just went ahead. All I really did was grab another double chest and a hopper, and then I just grabbed the diamonds out there, throw them back in, and as you guys can see, they're going into the bottom chest. And you can do that again if you want. So if I go down again, and then put a double chest, and then put a hopper here, they're gonna go down. Now, these ones here aren't gonna go anywhere because there's no hopper underneath them, but if you just wanted to put them right back through and filter again, and boom, they're gonna go to this chest. And then once this chest is full with this hopper, it'll actually lead into the second chest. That way you have tons of storage. So if you guys want to build it like that, you can. Just obviously start from the bottom chest and then just go up 3 blocks. You know what I mean? Just do the math and set it up. That way you can have unlimited storage and how you guys want it. Because certain things like stone and dirt, you might have more than a double chest up. Alright, my dudes, that's basically it for this build. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash like. I really appreciate that because this is an awesome item sorter for Minecraft Bedrock, and I think everybody needs it in their world because it's so handy to have. Also, remember, it is a little bit expandable, so try to, if you want to make it expandable, just keep it going. Just keep literally the same flow going. Make it bigger. So thank you for watching, dudes. Don't forget to smash sub if you guys are new. We're trying to get 60,000 subscribers. Also, don't forget to smash like. Let's see if we get 100 likes on this video early in. But thank you very much, my dudes. Have an amazing day, and peace out, my dudes.